If you're looking to get some help with your rank and rent business, you want to scale to 10K a month, quit your job, travel the world, make money, even scale further beyond 20K a month, 50K a month, 60K a month, you're in the right place. We're going to go through 3 of the best rank and rent courses on the market. Make sure you stay tuned for the last one because it is currently the best one. Who am I? I'm Mike, the lead guy. I run a rank and rent agency. I've made over $1 million in the last 2 years, and I've helped plenty of other guys do the same thing, make 10K a month with their job, land their first couple deals, get some more side income, and essentially live the dream life. Because that's the whole point of rank and rent, in my opinion, is to build a business that sustains the life that you make the most of. If you want to drink coconuts on the beach in Thailand like me, or you want to go live in London and get a penthouse, you want to go on motorcycle tours, whatever it is you want to do, you want to pay for your kids' education, Rank and Rent can do that for you. So who am I? This is my agency here called The Lead Guy. We're doing 60K a month USD a month, made over $1 million in the last 2, and all while traveling around the world doing it. In the last couple months, we've been to Japan, Thailand, Serbia, Spain, Greece, also in Dubai until the bomb started going off. Here's our Instagram, 5.5K followers. And why should you listen to me? Well, if we go to rank and rent courses, I'm ranked #1 for rank and rent courses. So I'm already doing rank and rent for rank and rent courses. I'm the #1 guy there as well. So let's jump straight into the best courses. That's what you're here for. Okay, so before you jump into picking a course, how do you pick the right course or coach? Okay, so obviously you want to choose someone that their primary income source is doing the business model. That way they've got skin in the game, they know what they're doing, and they have to still be running it because things change all the time in SEO, Google Ads, rank and rent. So you want somebody who's actually in the trenches running their agency at the same time that they're helping other people do it, because they're going to have the latest insights, boots on the ground experience. They know what's going to work. They're using AI. They know what AI SEO is, GEO SEO. They've got the latest tools and tricks. Okay, next one, you want someone that I think teaches you how to do rank and rent, but also to facilitate the life that you want. Yeah, you can find people that will teach you all the SEO backlinks and SEO nerd stuff, how to do blog posts, keyword matches and stuff, but you want to find someone who can actually bridge rank and rent as a vehicle to live your dream life, not just help you do rank and rent. Because the whole point of rank and rent, in my opinion, is to live the dream life. Okay, and you want someone who's actually going to hold you accountable. There's plenty of courses and communities out there that you can join, and you're just going to be another number. You're going to sift to the back. You want a course community that's actually going to hold you accountable to your goals. Once you've jumped in, you want to be pushing towards, hitting that 10K a month if you're starting out. How many sites do I need to build? How many cold calls do I need to make? How many business owners do I need to talk to? Okay, and then really important, #4, which builds on accountability, is finding someone who actually teaches you to run a business. There's plenty of courses out there that'll teach you how to do rank and rent, sitemaps, XML sitemaps, Google Search Console, backlinks, trust flow, domain authority, but all that doesn't matter. That's so secondary to actually running a business. You want to find someone who's going to teach you how to run a business, how to make money, because that's what's going to separate you from the 9 out of 10 people that are just SEO nerds with hundreds of websites and no money coming in. Okay, having a community of winners as well. You want to be in a community or working with someone who is driven themselves and always pushing to the next level. And having other people that are in the trenches with you is super important. Back when I was in New Zealand, before I went full-time on my agency, it can be quite isolating. You're at work talking to people who are capitulated to their jobs. You've got friends and family who are doing all the same thing. You want to be at least in an online community. Even better is to be in person, over in the trenches, like in the Bangkoks, in the Dubais, in the Miamis, in the New Yorks, or Chiang Mai's, place in Thailand, where people are actually doing the stuff. So everybody that you're talking to is in the trenches with you and doing the same thing. So if you can't be there in person, it's best to be on an online community where everybody's talking, how do we make more money? How do we get this stuff sorted? Okay, coming in at #3 is the AI side hustle community. So this is run by Herc Magnus, one of the leaders in the space. This is a community that I'm in myself, and this is one of the best traditional, rank and rent type of courses with a lot of AI features that we're actually using ourselves in the agency. So Herc Magnus actually cares about his students, and it's a decently priced community that you can be in. And the software that Herc's built, which is Ring Robin, which is a call tracking and white label reporting software. If I had that when I started, things would be a lot better. That's going to it's going to enable you to show in a very nice way all the calls and form submissions that you're getting your clients. Zagio, that's misspelt there, but if we go to Zagio, so we were using just good old WordPress, lots of backlinks, foundation links, and it was taking my team a long time to get these sites out. This is one of Herc's products, Zagio, that we're actually using now, and if you look at this, we're getting rankings within days. So you actually get access to all this when you join Herc's community. So if we go new roofs, Hamilton, place in New Zealand, off the bat, we're number one here with one of Herc's Zagio sites that the team's now implementing. Bang, number one. He's also got TrustMade Media, which is a AI image generation tool that does the whole site's branding, which makes all the sites look much better than just bad stock imagery from Pixels or Shutterstock. So definitely check out that one. You can find that at, I'll pop a link in the description, but AI, SEO, rank and rent lead gen on school. Okay, coming in at number 2 is Digital Landlords. So Digital Landlords is a program that I've been through myself, and it's led by Nick Wood, who is one of the most driven and cutting edge guys in the area. The Digital Landlords community size is about 800 members, so the proof's really in the pudding. Nick's one of the best leaders in the space. He's always driving people forwards as he drives himself forward. To be successfully running a group the size of Digital Landlords and a multi-six-figure agency, a multi-six-figure rank and rent agency, is not easy. So if you are ambitious, Digital Landlords is definitely one of the best groups to be in, and just being around Nick's energy and presence truly pushes you to new levels in business and in life. So Nick Wood's one of the best, if not the best, at sales for rank and rent. The way that Nick teaches things in Digital Landlords is completely different to the traditional rank and rent, where a lot of people fall trapped to just becoming an SEO nerd with hundreds of websites and no money in the bank. One of the community in Digital Landlords is one of the best, one of the most active. People are always posting success stories, winning, and he's probably the most case studies in all of the rank and rent groups. One of the best parts of Digital Landlords is the mental training at the start, really defining where you want to go, how you want to get there, and knowing exactly how many calls you need to do, how many sites you need to build to achieve your goals. Okay, coming in at number 1 is going to be Rent Accelerator, which is my course and community where we do group and one-on-one mentorships. So why is this number 1? Well, we're already ranked number 1 for rank and rent courses, like I showed you before. And the way I like to teach rank and rent is not just how to rank sites and get paid. It's how to reverse engineer where you want to go in life, what your dream life is. You want to travel, you want to work 1 day a week, and then how can rank and rent actually facilitate that lifestyle? And I'm walking proof that this stuff works. Like I said, I've traveled 20 countries in the last 2 years. We've made over 60K per month in that time, over $1 million generated in 2 years. And we're essentially living the 4-hour work week at this stage. Most of the time, we're working about 2 or 3 hours a day. Some days we want to work 8 hours, cool. If we want to work 2 to 3, cool. If we want to go travel, take a plane trip to Korea, Japan. We went for a bike trip to Nepal a couple months back, and the business is running itself. How I teach rank and rent is all about getting the first clients to start, becoming the authority in your niche, which is exactly why we've built so much credibility on Instagram here. And then lastly, scaling for freedom. So once the foundations are in place, how do we scale to that number where We don't just want to make 10K a month and travel around. We want to make beyond that, and really the sky's the limit. So if you are looking for help with your Rank and Rent course, definitely give me about Rank and Rent Accelerator. We're doing one-on-one or group coachings. I'm not just going to help you do Rank and Rent. I'm going to help you define what you want in life and how Rank and Rent can get you there. Check the link in the bio. You can book a call, see if Rank and Rent is a good fit for yourself. And if we want to work together, then sweet as. And obviously check out Digital Landlords and AI Side Hustle Community from Nick Wood and Herc Magnus. That's all we got for now. We'll catch you in the next one.